Hi everyone and welcome back to this evening's video. Now excuse the dishevelled look, I'm in my nightshirt because obviously it's evening time. So I wanted to do a test of two things tonight, and that is I want to put this Jade roller against the Gua Sha. Now I know you didn't want to see any skincare videos. It doesn't mean I'm not going to do any skincare, it just means a lot less. Anyway, so I use this every night, sometimes in the morning as well. I pop it in the fridge and I use it twice a day, sometimes once. I like to use it in the morning more so. I've had this Gua Sha since I had that ASOS calendar 2-3 years ago, something like that. And I've only used it once and not really got to grips with it. Tonight is the night, so I'm going to put them against each other and see which one I prefer. So I'm going to first pop on some serum because I've done all my face, washed it. I'm getting loads of spots right now, loads of hormonal ones. The nasty one there. I've had a nasty one there, but it's going, and I've got another one coming up there. It's month for the spots, I think. Anyway, I'm just going to put 3 or 4 drops on my hand. I don't always use serum or anything. I've seen people use an oil and I've seen people use serum, and I want to use the serum because I'm going to do the Gua Sha first. I watched a video yesterday just to know how to use it, because I don't really use it. It just sits there and it don't get used. So it's been in the fridge for 24 plus hours, so it's really cold. And so now I've got the serum on, I'm going to go in with it. Now this is a learning curve for me, so bear with. So apparently you hold it against your face at an angle, so that way, and you just, oh no, not that way. You see, I don't know what I'm doing. I think she did for it. Tell you what, I'm going to do what I do with a roller on the forehead, and just do that. Now this was really cold a few minutes ago, because it's been getting a little warm. Although today wasn't overly warm, it cooled down really quickly. Nothing I can really do about that. You don't have to use them in the fridge anyway. So that was alright. Now if I use that big pot, how am I going to do this? I think I'd rather do it like that on my nose. That's a bit awkward. She did a nostril thing right here. I mean, these should stay cold for a hell of a long time, a lot longer than that, but it just doesn't. It could be because it's mild though. I'm just going to, this feels like it's taking a bit of work. As you can see, look, it seems like I'm dragging the skin. I'm not keen on that. No, I'm not a fan of that idea. Mind you, it's going red, which it's supposed to. It's supposed to go red. Yeah, and just work this way down. Yeah, this is warmed up already. I'm not a fan of that. My Jade roller stays cold longer. And I thought these were supposed to stay cold longer than the Jade roller. So I'm not a fan of that. Actually, I can use that part, can't I, for the neck? Chin. Okay. Yeah, you see, it's that bit I don't like. I know a lot of people do, and they use the Gua Sha to like when they've got a sheet mask on and stuff, but just going down the neck. Like that. And now I'm just going to go under the eye. No, I feel like this isn't very gentle. I feel like it works better. I think this would be the same without any product on the face. I really do, because it just feels like it's dragging, and I don't like that. And it's just warmed up, completely warmed up. I'm not a fan of that. It could be the milder weather. We'll see when I get to the Jade roller how it'll be. No, not up for it. Right, now I use this a lot. So this is what I do with the Jade roller. See, this is still cold. That is warm. I mean, come on. I think it's because you have to hold so much of it. You have to grab such a massive amount of circumference on it. It just warms it up. Now with this, I just do that with my forehead. This is so nice first thing in the morning. And I just do that for my nose. Now, going pink in the skin is normal and it goes down. It's perfectly normal though. So don't be alarmed if you're thinking, well, you've got a bit pink or you go very pink when you use one. Don't be alarmed about it. It's nothing to be bothered by. Okay, now a lot of people don't do I didn't do the chin with that one, but never mind. A lot of people don't do the chins and the bits here, I don't know what you call that, and the noses, but I like to. Now, it's something you're doing, it's an L word, something drainage. I'll pop the word here, can't remember what it is now. Lymph something. Drainage with the Gua Sha. And I'm pretty sure it's about the same with this. I like this because it just rolls and it's not tugging the skin or anything. I do prefer it. I'm already preferring it. I should have waited till the end of the test with both. Now this is warming up a little bit now. I was going up the neck. And then I seen a video and they say go down, so I don't know. I've had this Jade roller for quite some time. I always keep it in the fridge, but I weren't really using it, and I thought I'm going to use it again. And just lately, over the last month or so, I've been using this and I really enjoy it. Now you see, that doesn't drag because it's just rolling nicely. Oh dear, did I do that? I think I did. Pretty sure I did. And then I seen someone do this, that's why I did it with the other thing. She did it with that anyway. I don't know why you'd want to do it there, but if it helps with a hooded eye, I'm all for it. Okay. So, tried them both. And I still like that one. That one I feel might be nicer if you put on a sheet mask and then just go over the sheet mask to really work it into your skin. I think that would be nicer for that. I really do. But to just do it on clean, dry skin, well, with product on and with oil on or anything, I think you definitely need that with this. Probably didn't really have enough on, to be honest. Yeah, you need a good amount of product on your face to make this slide and glide over. because I felt like, you know, I mean, I could have done that for there, really. I don't think I did that. I think I did it flat. I feel like this just drags. I went pinker with it, but I feel like that just drags. I'm not a fan. That's why I don't use this, because I'm not particularly a fan of it. I'm just not. But this, yeah, I just love this. I really do prefer this because it just glides. You don't have to put pressure on and it just glides. You don't get any of the dragginess, and you can do this without any product on your face as well as having product on your face. And I do believe you don't have to have any product on your face to use these anyway. This could also work for wearing the sheet mask and just pressing in the product. So, yeah, my preference is always going to be this Jade roller. This was about $1.99 off Amazon a few years ago. The metal's a bit crap, to be honest, to put it mildly. And I have got a Skin Techniques over at B&M for $2.99, so I might just pick up a new one. Because I don't like the metal on this. I don't like touching the metal. It's like very smelly. Yeah, no, I'm not a fan of this. I don't know what name this was. Not that it really matters. It hasn't got a stamp on it. Yeah, I don't think I'll probably use that anymore. Unless I do it for a sheet mask and see how that goes. But yeah, prefer that. This one wins every time. It just does. It just works, and that went warm very quickly. Because you're having to hold such a huge amount of it. You're just passing the warmth of your hands, I think, right through. Whereas this one, you're just holding here. So you're not touching the other two parts, which are the parts which are going onto your skin and doing the job you want it to do. So, yeah, I prefer that one. It's a Jade roller for me. It's just ease of use, stays cold longer. I only have to touch one bit. I don't have my hand on such a large circumference of a product where it's just warming up. They say this stays cold longer. I can't see how. Well, it didn't. It didn't. And if you could feel that now, you'd feel it's warm. And it just came out the fridge before I pressed record. So, no. Jade roller for me. Anyway, it was worth giving it a go. It was worth trying it out. I'm going to pop on my eye cream and my moisturiser for the evening. And going to watch some YouTube and stuff like that. So, I will see you again next time. Please do all the good stuff. Like, comment, subscribe and share and all that. All those lovely things. Please help me out with the algorithm. And I will see you again very soon. Goodbye everyone. Take care.